Hi, this is Will Beatty at Centerforce Clutches. This is our TRIAD XDS triple disc clutch. The TRIAD is our low inertia 8 3/4 triple disc designed and engineered for extreme track use. The TRIAD consists of a very low inertia steel billet flywheel. The disc is a triple disc. This is a rigid single hub disc, so the one disc in the middle actually drives the other two. The reason we did that was for quicker shifts at a higher RPM. To top it all off, we use our aluminum hatted, centrifugally assisted ball bearing pressure plate, which gives us the clamp load that we're looking for to have 1,100 foot-pounds of torque holding capacity. But let's put this together so you kind of see how it all fits together and the use of it. So this is the first disc. So this is a positive drive floater system. Floater, bottom disc. This top disc here is actually the same as this bottom one. So the very middle disc actually has the splines, and you can see these 6 lugs here. Well, those fit into these slots here, and that's what drives that bottom disc. And so again, there's only one spline to line up. You don't have 3 individual splines to line up, which makes installation a piece of cake. So we just line this up, come on down, and this thing locks right in just like that. And then the pressure plates can come on top, bolt it all together, and away you go. Now again, ARP fasteners. Like all of our other line, if we supply you with any type of crank bolts, use those bolts. Don't use anything else but these bolts. They were engineered to work with this assembly. Now you may want to ask, where would I use something like this, something that looks as aggressive as this is, even though it's not that aggressive to drive. You take in consideration that a stock clutch weighs about between 54 to 58 pounds, and this one here is at 34 pounds. So we drop 20 to 24 pounds of inertia. And if you look at this flywheel, you can see that it's pretty scalloped. So a lot of the weight has been removed from the outer edge. So that inertia has been drastically reduced. It still has inertia in it for daily driving, although I wouldn't drive it on the street. But if you needed to move around in the pits or anything of that nature, it's not an on-off switch. You can still modulate the clutch fairly easy and get where you need to go.